Hello everybody, it's Richard Hart here. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up, thank goodness. I love me some bouncing. And the code for the sacrifice phase is pretty much done. So just fooling around, testing it a bit, making sure it works well. What else? The testnet is pretty much ready to go as well. The public testnet. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up. Choosing some infrastructure things. Everything's so very close. So very close. Code for the sacrifice phase is pretty much done. So yeah, everything's going great. Oh, I got $1 million of watches behind me here, and this fancy new watch winder. Testnet is pretty much ready to Sparkles. I waited for this thing forever. I waited for this thing absolutely forever. Took eternity. Oh, you're probably hearing me twice. You're gonna cry about that. Because I was viewing my stream on another window. I stopped that from happening. Sorry, guys. I'll say all the stuff over again. Is it triple audio? You guys gonna make me check my own audio? Oh, production quality. Yeah, guys, it's just double audio. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna say everything over again. Hi, everyone. Bitcoin price is up, Ethereum price is up. Yay, I love a good bounce. The sacrifice software seems to be done for the PulseChain sacrifice thing. Needs testing a little bit just to make sure it works pretty. And the mainnet, rather the testnet, public testnet, could launch very soon as well. Kind of like them to launch around the same time. What else? Have $1 million of watches behind me here spinning. This nice watch spinner. This watch spinner costs more than most people's watches. This is $3,700 just to spin your little watches around. And yep, got a Louis Vuitton shirt here. Chucked some more Louis stuff behind me for a laugh. I just wanted to have a quick stream. I was on a business call with the Harvard guys, and I figured, hey, I'm already sitting in my chair, so I might as well say hello. What's going on, guys? Nice haircut. Oh, I got a haircut too. Thank goodness. So let's take a look at chat. Sorry for the triple audio there, dudes. Any incentives for people sacrificing with HEX token? Well, if you had $1 million and you bought Ethereum with it and sacrificed the Ethereum price probably wouldn't move up very much. If you had $1 million and you bought HEX, price would probably move up because there's so much less HEX for sale than there is Ethereum for sale. And then if you sacrificed it while its value was still higher, right? It's going to use a time-weighted average price. Unless technical difficulties just make it too hard, everything should be using a time-weighted average price. And that way, you know, it's as fair as can be, I think. But even with a time-weighted average price, you know, weighting the average doesn't make up for there just being less HEX for sale. So there is a chance that if you bought HEX before sacrificing, you might end up getting better return, maybe. Who knows? Like, that's the mechanics, right? So you can donate stocks, crypto, anything that's accepted on Coinbase, or cash to the SENS Foundation, which is a tax write-off, and they do medical research. So you can go to sens.org/donate, and if you do want to donate any of those things to get credit in the sacrifice phase, then email them at airdrop@sens.org. That's airdrop@sens.org. And you should do that soon because the sacrifice phase is going to start soon. What else? Yeah, got to push some parameters to the website so people kind of know what Pulse's supply might look like, things like that. We're close, so close, so close. Let's go look at a Bitcoin and Ethereum price for giggles. Let's go check them out. Bitcoin 34.7. Nice. ETH 2222. Nice. What else? Let's check chat. I mean, it's gonna be a short one, guys, so I can't even think there's super important stuff to tell you about. Someone put up a HEX Billboard. I saw a HEX Billboard on picture of it on I-95 in Virginia. I think it was just normal Virginia. Yeah, I tweeted that stuff. All right. I wonder if YouTube will start the stream before Richard wants to start. Yeah, this time it started like later than I wanted it to start, and then I checked it and gave you triple audio. Nice shirt, thank you. Looking good, thanks. Listening to 10,000'X by Post Polar to get absolutely jazzed for this. It's a good song. If you Google HEX 10,000'X, it's a good song that somebody made. It's been around for a couple of years now. It's awesome. Yeah, somebody made a video, a HEX song, like 800 days ago. 840 days ago, 836 days ago, something like that. HEX has actually been around for a while now. It's crazy. Richard's the man, thanks. Yeah, the echoing solved. You just have to like speed up a little bit. I fixed it. Big if it drops the 4th of July. Probably not dropping the 4th of July. But could be the 5th. We'll see. So much echo complaints. Yeah, I know, guys. My bad. When is PulseChain coming out? I want to be able to buy some nice, expensive watches. You know, what would be ideal is if we had a way for people to show off how awesome they were in HEX instead of in dollars given to Rolex, right? So something to think about. Like some custom awesome jewelry that is only given to someone. If like you could make a limited edition set of very awesome expensive things, but the requisite to buying them would be that you'd have to sign a statement from an address. Kind of kills pseudonymity a little bit, but you might be able to like proxy it where you could still have the verification, but it might be doable, you know? Kind of like they did with, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it would be nice if people could show off how awesome they were with stuff that was not watches. So they didn't have to waste money on non-productive assets. These are non-productive assets. HEX is a productive asset. The HEX you have will get you more HEX. The Rolex you have will not get you more Rolex. Where's my bling? My HEX bling? It's here. HEX bling. When you say soon, well, man, if you want to cut corners, I could probably make it happen at the end of the stream. Or would you like the website to have, like, you know, what the supply might be? Things like that, you know? Seems like a good deal. I mean, look, I can't give you a specific date, but soon. Really soon. You'll be able to sacrifice Monero too. Hello, Richard from Netherlands. Thank you. Nice shirt. Thanks. How am I doing? I'm good. Is this it for the ETH BTC bounce? I hope this shit goes up. I mean, look, I think the bear market's in and it's still going to go down to Doomville. But I wouldn't mind when everybody sacrifices to be able to get a nice high dollar figure for their sacrifice. That'd be beautiful. Hit the like button. It's really helpful. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Can you explain how the bonding curve will work? It'll be on the website. You get in earlier, you get more. You get in bigger, you get more. How much for a T-share? I think T-shares are like 13 or 1400 bucks now, if I had to guess. I have 0 watches and more HEX as a result. Smart. Very smart. I'll get a crypto wallet splitter. It's my birthday today. Can you help me stake more? My son's birthday was the 2nd. Fuck off all beggars. Beggars go away. I won't ban you for that one, but if you do it again, I will. Wish you were there in Vegas with us celebrating HEX. You were missed and appreciated. Thank you, boss. Love and wish you the best. Thank you, man. Richard, reach out to... I understand who all the jewelry guys are. Noted. Jewelry guy advertisement. The post you put on Twitter is interesting. How has the Matic account been frozen by one account? It's not that it has been frozen, it's that it could be frozen. Basically, the deployer of the Matic master contract could just freeze it so that everyone's funds were locked forever. Whoopsie-doo. Admin keys suck. If you use a project with admin keys, you're fucking up. So if you have money in Matic, take it out. It's at risk. Richard to the man, I'm a HEXican and I feel much better now. Congrats, George. How long will the sacrifice be? I don't know, probably 2 weeks plus 3 days. Maybe 27 plus 3 days. Hi, Richard from the north of Ireland. Pleasure to meet you, Chessis. What watchwinder brand is that? That's a Wolf Axis 8. WOLF. 3,700 bucks if you want that. Greetings from the UK. Finally caught a live stream. Welcome. Usually these are like multiple hours long. This one's going to be a short one. Did I miss a bunch already? Yep. It scrolled me down. Sorry, guys. Just opened a champagne bottle for the stream. Year 2017. Cheers, Richard. I'm ready for the sacrifice phase. Glad to hear it, man. Shirt looks great on you. Thanks. Human beings, be safe and have fun this weekend. Cheers. Hope to meet everybody at a music festival summer. Come meet of minds at my stout glamping tents. I don't know what those words mean. It's hot in Broward today, I bet. Ciao, Richard. You look great today. Thanks, man. Hey, Richard, can you please give us some advice on stopping smoking and drinking? I've already quit trading thanks to you. Yeah, I made a video for this. If you go to Richard Hart, if you go to youtube.com/Richard Hart and you scroll back to my earliest videos, there's one on there about, and I can't remember which one it is, but basically making it harder and harder to fall into the old habit. So if you live on an island where there's no cigarettes, you're probably not going to keep smoking because there aren't any cigarettes there. And if you have beer in your fridge, you're going to drink it. If you don't have beer in your fridge and now you got to go to the store, it's harder. And so the more difficult you make it for yourself to screw up and do a bad thing. Like when I was quitting StarCraft, I had to delete the game and break the CDs and get rid of the CD keys. And so now if you want to reinstall it, now you got to go buy a new CD key, right? And then the more damage you can do to your old system of being so that it's harder to return to, burn the bridges, so to speak, then it just makes it easier to choose a new path. And you want to make sure that path is a good path because nature abhors a vacuum. So if you stop an old habit, you can start a new bad habit, right? Like if you stop an old bad habit, you can start a new bad habit. So it helps to have something empowering that meets your needs at the same levels or higher and is less side effects. Who are the Harvard guys? They're, trying to do some financial stuff with HEX on the legacy markets. Hi, Richard. Will the Snapshot block be public knowledge? Yes. Love the new watches. Thanks. Do sacrifice coins get burnt? No. Will staked pHEX show up on the same page as eHEX? It needs to get built, but it'll be a different tab. PulseChain launch on Independence Day would be extremely fitting. Yeah, it would be. It would be a cool launch, but I don't think it'll be tomorrow. Who knows? I can't say. I mean, it could be tomorrow, but probably not. But maybe 20% chance tomorrow. I don't know. Can you talk about the end game for Bitcoin is? It stays a digital store of value, but doesn't become anything more, or B, more things in real life will become priced in BTC? No. It stays a store of value, but gets outperformed by almost everything. And then everyone switches to other stuff and it kind of goes sideways instead of exponentially up like it used to do. My best guess. There's so many things that do so many things better that all it has now is liquidity and more mentions in media. And that's it. That's all it has. Everything else has better tech. Like, it's hilarious. Nice sunburn. Thank you. We appreciate you, Richard. Thanks, man. Is VWAP better than TWAP? No. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. You can even combine them. How do you donate stocks? Email airdrop at sens.org or go to sens.org/donate and you can read about it. Will there be an active tracker for the Sacrifice wallet, or should you just be using Etherscan to check it? I mean, I'm not willing to delay Sacrifice phase to build out features, so you just need to take note. I mean, if you're dev and you know how to derive a derivation path from an XPub, then you can generate a rather extensive list of sacrifice addresses for most chains. EVM chains like ETH won't be using that format. And then you can just monitor all those addresses. But like, it's not worth all the complexity to show a cool board or whatever. I mean, you can do it, like, go ahead, but I'm not going to focus on it. Where exactly does the sacrificed hex go? Nowhere that will benefit you. You're sacrificing it. You lose it. It hurts you. It's all gone. Gone, 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 gone. You get no benefit from it at all. That's where it goes. Don't worry about where it goes after that, bro. It's not yours anymore. Is it only good for tax purposes in the States donating to Sens Foundation? No, they've also got one in the UK, and they have one in Europe as well that's like an affiliate that takes like a 5% fee or something. Yeah, there might be other ones. Check sens.org/donate. Just started driving from Florida to Connecticut, and then this happens. One of my favorite surprises for a long road trip. Well, this is going to be a short one, so not as good as normal. 2 more weeks for sacrifice? It ain't going to be 2 weeks. I really do not think it's going to be 2 weeks. Now that the code appears to be complete, you're just a couple website edits away from being able to do it. I mean, it's not hard stuff. Tell us the list of coins we can sacrifice. I'll give you screenshots later, because I don't even have the list like memorized. I'd have to check. Do you think it's important to audit the sacrifice code that's written in Solidity? There ain't no Solidity sacrifice code, so I don't know what you're talking about. There's not. You can audit the state of the sacrifice set after the math has been run on it and verify that against the chain or multiple chains. Like, I suggest you do that, sure. But there ain't no sacrifice like code. You can do all this stuff offline. Look, these addresses received these funds that had these dollar amounts at that time, and here's the total of all those, and here's how they get ordered by volume and entry time. Like, it's something you can do all offline. which is good because it's a less attack surface. Richard, you're cool with us making us HEX merch and selling it to other HEXicans. You need to Google fair use because the HEX logo is copyrighted. So if you have a fair use way to generate HEX-like things that is within the fair use parameters, go ahead. But otherwise, no. You don't own that logo, so you don't get to make money on it. He's looking quite dapper. What about a requirements list for validators? What about the network supporting nodes? Wait for the testnet to be up, bro. When will the Pulse white paper be available? Ain't gonna be one. You can write one if you want. Have fun. I mean, will there be a white paper? I don't know. I guess, but it's gonna be pretty simple. Like Bitcoin's code was done before the Bitcoin white paper was done. So I mean, it's an Ethereum fork. So most of the stuff that's applicable from the Ethereum white paper applies here. Then the only stuff that's like relevant are the changes that were made, like burning 25% of the fees, changing from proof of work to proof of stake, validator rotation, penalties for misvalidating, things like that. Thanks for everything. You'll go down in history as the greatest man in crypto. Thanks, man. When Carflex, we'll see. Who else is hypnotized by the watchwinder? Keep spinning, boys. The Patek Philippe's have stopped spinning. Patek Philippe's go 800 counterclockwise per day, and the Rolexes go 650 each direction. Is the hopes for Pulse to go up in price or to stay low to make transactions as cheap as possible? Fuck you. We like high prices. We don't like low prices. If you want the transactions to be cheaper, bid less for the gas. We like the native coin to go up in value. HEX and Pulse are the best things in my life right now. Is that weird? No, sounds all right. Did you see about the Save the Kids coin scam? It was a lot of influencers. Yeah, that shit was very scammy. What's the best watch you own in terms of utility? None of these. I mean, anything digital is vastly superior. These are good for social virtue signaling, like, oh, look how rich I am, but they're not good at telling time or having any actual function. Stout Tents is glamping in style at all venues. Come camp at Bonnaroo. What? It's a whole new language. Do I think time travel is possible? No. Can you pull that puppy a bit closer to your mouth so we can hear better? What? I'm like, is this not loud as it normally is? Weird. I guess it's not. Maybe I bumped my my microphone level thing. I'll fix that later. Sorry guys, I'm used to talking into the yellow. My bad. Hit like, hit subscribe, yeah. The bonding is going to be in like USD, guys. USD value is what you're sacrificing. All right, guys, you've been awesome. I'm out. It's like the shortest live stream ever. Just want to let you know everything's going great, and sacrifice soon. I think that's it. See you later, guys.